The crisis rocking the Rivers State House of Assembly took a new twist on Monday, December 11, 2023, as 27 of the 32 lawmakers believed to be loyal to the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike announced their defection to the All Progressives Congress on the floor of the House. Martins Amewule, who is the Speaker of the group, begins the day's proceedings by reading out his own letter addressed to the Deputy Speaker of his group before going ahead to state the reason for the defection of 27 other lawmakers from his group.
I would like to bring to the attention of this August Assembly my decision to leave the People's Democratic Party (PDP). This decision to leave the PDP is necessitated by the division in the People's Democratic Party, of which I was elected to this House. In particular, the tussle around who the National Secretary of the PDP is has now sharply divided the party and made it unclear as to who is the National Secretary of the party, thereby making it difficult for me to chart an appropriate communication channel. The reason for the defection by the 27 members of this House are purely in line with the provisions of the 1999 Constitution as altered, specifically Section 109. And the condition for the defection is division in your party. And there is clearly division in the People's Democratic Party. There are court processes as evidence, because the Constitution is also seeking for evidence, and the evidence is clear. All the court processes are hereby attached by all the members, and it is before the House, and the House has already before this time deliberated on all the issues in the PDP, and we feel there is sufficient division, and for that reason members have the choice to move to the All Progressive Congress as already indicated in these letters.
Meanwhile, the caretaker chairman of the Rivers APC, Mr. Tony Okocha, welcomes the defection, adding that a special ceremony will be held to unveil the 27 lawmakers who are now members of his party.
We commend the defectors, the assembly members. You see, 27 persons, 27 members cannot equate with 4. And if the governor of the state, who heads the executive arm of government in Rivers State, had decided to lend vent or give vent to the 4 persons over and above 27 persons, then you know that there is a complete anathema. It is not a thing anybody will want to tolerate.
Elsewhere, the defection continues to elicit reaction, with one of the prominent voices in Rivers State pointing out how this development will affect the budgeting process.
Because the moment there was the National Working Committee dissolving the state ESCO of the APC, and then having someone that is loyal to former Governor Wike as the chairman of the party, I saw this coming, and more defections are going to come in the days ahead. And then you look at the State Executive Council; they have sat down to approve 800 billion as the appropriation, bill for 2024. Now that is going to the State Assembly. Who are the people that control the Assembly? It is now the APC. So you are going to have a system whereby that bill may not be passed, and then the governor may not be able to work, and that is the beginning of the possibility of the resumption of the impeachment process that was thwarted as a result of the intervention of some elders in Rivers State.
The gale of defections is coming barely 24 hours after some SDP and APC members announced their defection to the PDP. Charles Oporum, Channels Television News.